If you want to be a pro, mate, you need to work hard. Wow.
When you believe, everything is possible.
Brandao! Now he's going to fall to Dian for his hat-trick. Yes, he's going to get it! Brandon Dian makes it 3.
Guys, what a beautiful day where there's no time to waste. The time is now 6:55. I'm about to have breakfast, as breakfast is in the next room. This is going to be my breakfast, but oh my days, it's not even open, mate. They say they open 7 o'clock. Bruv, why is that closed? So I guess I have to wait 4 more minutes, but I couldn't sleep at all because in my room now it's like fully occupied, 5 other people, and some people just don't care about others. Like they were talking till I don't know what time. Like it's so hard to live with other people, like in hostels and everything. Like they don't care if I have a pro club trial. They can change everything, but mate, it doesn't matter. There we go. There we go. So some cereals with bread and strawberry jam and banana and coffee. Yes, I need coffee, I think. Man, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. And I think this is the right breakfast for hopefully a good training session. Training done. Ooh, I think I've never been so tired after a trial than now. This day today training was hard. If you want to be a pro, mate, you need to work hard. Wow. It felt like a pre-season training, like we did, like, I mean, not really running, but everything included football. We did small matches, 3v3, 6v6, but also some sharp like sprints and those kind of things. But it is so tough today. It was very tough. And even the players who are already in the team said that it was very hard today. Like in those little games where you play 3v3, 6v6, like you need to be sharp, you need to be always on your toes, and sometimes even that your legs are so tired, you need to be switched on mentally. And like, I mean, I get more and more used to it, and because I trained before with a professional team, I'm kind of used to it. But even like today it was a bit different. Like the last 2 days I'm training now, second training session, and I realized that each team is always different. Each team, how they play, the players, always different. So it is very hard to adapt to each playing style. And I trained in the last couple of months with like 4 football teams, and it's hard to adapt. It's very hard to adapt. So sometimes it is just better if you have a team and you play throughout the whole season. But obviously me who wants to aim higher things and who goes out on trials, I mean, that's what I need to get used to it. I need to adapt to different kind of play styles. Playing as a striker in today's session, I mean, sometimes when my legs are not tired, like a back goes. I scored some nice goals today. And like in those little matches where I just receive the ball and I turn around and I shoot and it's a goal, I was very, very happy. But sometimes I just need to hold the ball better, like a long ball from the keeper, and I try to pin the defender and the ball comes to my feet, but then I'm not holding it like very, very close. Then another like defender comes and smashes it away, and that's where I thought I need to hold the ball better. And then after that, we did oh my days. But after that, at the end, after all the hard work that we've done and all the players were like blowing like it's so hard, but we did an 11v11 match on a big pitch, 7 minutes, 1/2. And I could have scored 1 goal. I didn't score. My team lost, like I think in the first half 1-0, in the second half 1-0, and they scored at the end of each half. And I didn't score, and there was one action in the second half where I dribbled through like 3 players, but then I lose the ball. And I'm thinking like, why did I not pass the ball? Like, I just wanted to show the manager that, look, I can dribble as well, I'm not just tall. You see, those trial situations, it is always hard, like, because you need to impress the manager. You need to try to impress the manager, so sometimes you do things that you would probably don't do. And today there were loads of things where I thought, okay, if I would not be on a trial, I would probably not do it. And that's the trial effect. Because you're on a trial, sometimes it is just things are not working, and they would work if you would not be on a trial, because it's so mental, it's so much pressure. And I'm in so much pressure because I want to sign for a professional team. And like, I try to impress obviously the manager, but sometimes things don't work out. So, but the only way out is just to keep working hard. I'm invited back Thursday training and Friday training, because tomorrow is a day off and I need that. But mate, to be a pro, you need to work hard. You need to work hard, especially as a striker, center forward. Ooh, my legs are done. My legs feel so sore, so tired. Glad that we have a day off tomorrow. Wow. It is crazy. I mean, I'm not unfit. I count myself as fit. But today's training session, that you imagine that how hard it is, like me who trains nearly every day, man, my legs are done. Like, wow. Wow. But if you have this kind of training for, let's say, 1 month or 2 months, I mean, there's no way that you're not gonna become a better player. So if there's one team out there who really gives you the opportunity to train for like several weeks, not just 1 week for a trial, like if you're good enough, you're good. But if a team like trusts you and gives you the time that you need, 1-2 months of training with like pro players, I mean, you will become better 100%. But it's always on the team. Sometimes teams don't have time to develop players unless you're 17 or 18. There we go. It's nice. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No problem. Thank you. So the time is now 2:45, and I'm gonna have a little nap. I'm gonna sleep a bit because I'm a bit tired. I woke up 6:45, and thank God after training we had a lunch with the team, so I don't need to cook. But yeah, I think for about 2 hours I'm gonna have a quick nap. No one is there, thank God. So I'm gonna have a calm sleep. Man, how good was this nap? And the sun is shining as well. Mate, I feel much better. So it's crazy how miracle a nap is. But it's getting late in the evening. So I don't know, maybe there's a match today, because yesterday Germany was playing, so I think England is playing today. So might be football tonight. After a couple of hours, finally I could use the kitchen, as it is always so busy here. But what I cooked today, some pasta with broccoli, mushroom and a pesto sauce. Man, that was a nice game from England. They won 5-3 against Kosovo. And always when I watch those matches, I love to watch like strikers, center-back movements, like how they do in different kind of situations, like Harry Kane, what a top-class striker. But I literally had to go outside because everywhere I go, there are people. Like in this hostel, it's just full of people. If you want to cook, there are people. If you want to sleep, there are people. In your room, there are people, like everywhere. But mate, it is so cold and I'm about to go to sleep. But when I would say a resume out of those 2 days now of pro club training, I mean, trials are always a bit difficult. Like on trials, you need to impress the manager, and sometimes you do things that you would probably not do, but because you think of, oh, I need to impress the manager, I need to be better than the players that they already have, you try to do a bit extra. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not good. I think if I would give myself like a grade, normally I don't like to rate myself or to say how I train, because other people need to say that, but from my own feeling, I train good. Like I scored a couple goals, because that's what you need to do as a striker, to score goals. But I could have scored more goals, and sometimes I could have held the ball better, even that I did like a very decent link-up play. Do they have players that are similar to me? Yes, they have. And that's why I was thinking, okay, they have already one who is a bit tall as well, also target man kind of thing, but the recent pro club trainings just showed me that I need to focus on myself. I can't focus on other people. I mean, if the manager wants me, then there's going to be a reason for that. Like, doesn't matter if they have already someone who is a bit similar like me. And I just need to continue giving 100%, continue trying to give it my all, because this is where it counts. Pro club training, this is what we train for and what we aim for, and why we're talking so much, because we're aiming to be a pro footballer. Oh my days. But as you guys see, my toothbrush and toothpaste, it is so cold. The time is now 11:20. Tomorrow our day off, so tomorrow I'm going to enjoy this day. I'm going to see a bit of Birmingham, how this city is like. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching today's video. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Smash that like button, guys. And keep in mind, when you believe, everything is possible. So Team Brandao, I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.